Okay, so thanks for coming, Kendry. And I know some more people are going to hop on in a few minutes, but I just wanted to get started. Oh, hey, Amber. Good to see you. Um, so I wanted to start the call tonight. Oh, well, all I had to do was hit record and then everybody showed up. Hey, Christina. Okay, so I wanted to start out the call tonight talking about Elite. Okay, so as you guys know, Elite is one of those big, scary goals that at first it kind of makes you want to puke. Because Elite is not just about like me. Elite is about the entire team working together to accomplish something amazing. And so for those of you who don't know what Elite is, basically to become an elite team, 5 of us would have to rank advance to diamond. So I have Adam and Vanessa are already diamonds. And then I assume Christina and Jana will be diamonds in no time. Amber, I know you're pushing for diamond. You already have at least one personally sponsored coach. So Amber, you're already, on your way. I know Danielle is pushing for diamond. I know that Christy is pushing for diamond. I know that, let me think, who else is pushing for diamond? There are so many of us who are pushing for diamond, which means that elite is absolutely within our grasp. Okay, so first of all, 5 of us would need to get to diamond, and at least 3 to 4 of us on this team would need to hit Success Club every single month. And there are other things that contribute to elite, but those are the big things. Hitting Success Club and 5 of us getting to diamond. And I wanted to talk to you about this because elite is not like a me thing. It's not about like Catherine is going to be an elite coach. This is about the Freedom Collective being an elite team, because with elite comes all of these amazing all of these amazing blessings. And first of all, I just need to say that success to me has never been about like making a bunch of money or getting a bunch of recognition. Like, obviously it feels awesome when, you rank advance and your coach shouts you out and, everybody tells you like, good job, you're awesome. But like, wow, does that really matter? You know what I mean? Is that really going to last? Like, that recognition it's gonna make you feel awesome. It's gonna get you pumped up, but then that feeling is gonna fizzle away. Like, that recognition is not going to last. Success for me has always been about seeing you guys reach your goals. I've never felt like I'm some sort of manager of this team. Like, I've never felt like, oh, Catherine's the coach and, everybody else are just, the downline, whatever. I've never felt that way. I've always felt like we're doing this together, because success for me has always been about building a community of people who we love each other, and we are in this together, and we are, my success is your success and your success is my success. We're holding hands, we're locking arms, we're reaching our goals together. Like, Jana and I just got off of a 30-minute phone call because like we needed a friend. And Jana was the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about business all the time. This is about friendship and about family. And I truly, truly feel like you guys are an extension of my family. So success for me is watching you guys reach your goals. Vanessa had a very specific number that she needed to be making in her business to make this worth it. And when she called me and told me that she had hit that number, that she was making enough money to, do the things that her family needed to do, that, to me, I have goosebumps right now. I burst into tears when I got that text message from her, because it's not about it's not about me making a bunch of money. It's not about me getting a bunch of recognition. It's about you guys. It's about knowing that I'm helping you guys reach your goals. It has always been about that for me. So I need you guys to understand that, because hitting elite means that this business is working. Hitting elite would mean that this business is helping people who are in my downline be successful. Hitting elite would mean that you guys were on track to hit premier and elite yourself. Like, that is success to me. That means that my big scary vision is coming true. If you would have asked me a year ago if I thought that I'd ever be a star, I would have said no, because it felt impossible. But the longer I'm in this business, the more that I see that anything is possible if you're willing to work hard enough and if you're willing to give it enough time. And so I know that you guys have goals. And in this next season, I want to push for elite, you guys. I do not want to end this year. Falling short of that goal, because I know that we can do it. I absolutely know that we can do it. And again, it's an us thing. So, my biggest mission and vision is not to be an elite coach with all these other coaches I don't really know. Like, it's to be an elite coach surrounded by my team, who are also premier and elite coaches themselves, celebrating their teams. So by hitting elite this year, we would be setting you guys up to hit elite next year. This would open my doors to become close with corporate, to become close with the other elite coaches. This would get more eyes on me, which means that more eyes would be on you guys. It means that that corporate would be paying more attention to the people who are in my downline. They would be paying attention to your social media, which would mean that you guys would have the opportunity to do things like speak on the National Wake Up Call. You guys would have opportunities to do things like speaking at the leadership conferences, which, you guys, I found out today that Nicolette will be on the National Wake Up Call next week.
Oh my God.
I know. And if you would have asked me a year ago, that would have never even been in my sights. Like, I mean, obviously I think she's amazing, but like, it seemed so unattainable. Like, oh my gosh, we're all working so hard. When is this ever going to pay off? And I shared my income progression yesterday. I was shocked yesterday when I was calculating my income from this last month. I was like, how did that happen? And it just goes to show that if you give it enough time, this business will pay off. This team, the Freedom Collective, is gaining some attention in Dynasty United. You guys are gaining attention. You guys are what's going to get us to elite. But I've got to know your goals. I need to know that you're on board. I need to know that, I need to know when you need to be pushed. I need to know what you're struggling with. I need to know, like, specifically, like, my goals are these numbers. My goals are diamond by this date. My goals are this, so that I can help you. Because for so many of us, for me, for the longest time, I was like, okay, yeah, I want to be diamond, but I have no idea what that means. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I want to be 2-star, but I have no idea how to get there. I didn't know, obviously I knew what the structure looked like, but I didn't know what it was going to take to get there. And so, I need to know your guys' goals so that I can help you strategically reach them. I don't want it to just be like, yeah, I'm going to be a diamond by next month. Like, I want to know what's going to happen so that we can work together and make it happen, okay? So I want this team to accomplish all of the same things that Upgraded Alliance is accomplishing. Like, I want what's happening with them, and I mean us, we are part of that too, but I want what's happening with them to be happening for us next year. You know what I mean? Like, I want to set us up for this kind of success because people are paying attention to me because Nicolette is so successful. I want you guys to get that attention. I want you guys to get the same opportunities because I'm being successful. Does that make sense? Like, this is all about us together as a team. So I want to work closely with 6 people, okay? 6 people for the remainder of the year. I feel like more than that will be a waste of everybody's time. but I want to work really closely with 6 people. You know, that goal is, or that's not just to like, it's not just to like waste each other's time. It's to actually like strategize and figure out, okay, how are we going to accomplish this diamond goal? How do I know that you're setting yourselves up to be elite next year? How, you know, how can I help you hit Success Club every month? Because that's a huge part of it, you guys. Hitting Success Club, it's like, it's not about like, I want you to hit Success Club. I want you to hit Success Club so that you'll be making an income. And so that you'll be, you know, rank advancing like I know that you want to. You know, once you get to Emerald, you guys, you earn that team cycle bonus. And every single week that that volume is going to start accruing, okay? So I want to ensure that you're, you know, getting all of those benefits. So I have some people in mind, but I don't want to choose. You guys have to choose, okay? So I need to know who's in this with me. I need to know who is committing to, first of all, Diamond, and then also to hitting Success Club every single month so that this team can get that elite, you know, can get there. Vanessa's like, me! I knew it. Vanessa, I was just talking about you. I was telling the story about how.
Sorry, I was late. Sorry.
I was telling the story about the day that you texted me that picture of Raider, and you had that very specific number that you needed to be making in order to like make this business good for you, like, you know, realistic. And the day that you sent me that picture of him holding up, like, this was what was put into our bank account this month. Like, that was such an emotional moment for me, because success for me has never been about like making money, or, I mean, obviously like I work to make money, you know, but it's never been just about that. It's been seeing you guys hit your goals. And so this is something that I am so passionate about, you guys. I want to help you reach your goals. So let me know what they are. Let me know how I can help you. Let's get on those Wednesday one-on-one calls, you guys. I set that up. All right, Jonna, I got you, girl. I set that Wednesday one-on-one opportunity up so that I can help you guys with the specific stuff. Starting off rough. You are not starting off rough, Amber. You are not starting off rough. We just gotta, you know, we gotta figure out how to get you into your niche, okay? You got this. Yay! I'm so excited that you guys are in this with me, because I would not want to be elite with anyone else, you guys. I would not want to be, I don't want to be alone up there, you know? I want you guys with me. I want us to do this together. So, okay, with that, all of that being said, I wanted to start off the call with that, because I'm super passionate about this, you guys. I want to help you reach your goals. So with all of that in mind, I wanted to talk about the Coach Online Office for a few minutes, because a lot of you have been asking questions, and I want to show you how you can find stuff in here, okay? First of all, excuse me. Something that I use every single day is this My Business tab, okay? There are so many important things in here. First of all, your preferred placement, okay? So this is gonna help you to be able to set people in the correct place in your organization to rank advance. Remember, to get to Emerald, you need a coach on your left side and you need a coach on your right side, right? So, you know, if you place 2 coaches on your left side, you just screwed yourself out of Emerald, right? So I want to make sure that you are setting your preferred placement. You can do that one of 2 ways, okay? So you can use this graphical genealogy here, which shows you your entire downline, and you can go all the way to the bottom, and you can choose, you know, the place in your organization where you want to place people by just clicking on it. I don't want to click on that because then that'll mess up my stuff. Or you can choose where you want to place your preferred placement. So, for example, in order to boost Adam's volume on his left leg, I like to place my personally sponsored coaches on his inside leg, okay? So you can see my preferred placement is set to the right side right now, but it's on Adam's left leg, okay? So that might seem a little bit confusing, but don't worry. You'll understand it when you get to that point. But so all I did was click on it to choose it. So if you wanted to place something, like if you were Heather Johnson and you wanted to place something, place a coach on your right leg, you could just click right there, okay? But if you wanted to place someone on your left leg, you would have to scroll all the way down to the bottom and choose that. And you want to make sure that you never put it on somebody else's inside leg, okay? Now, let's say you accidentally place 2 coaches on your left side and you're trying to get to Emerald and you just accidentally placed it in the wrong place. That's okay. All you need to do is go to teambeachbody.com. I'm going to show you the FAQ for this. You're going to click on FAQ and you're going to search for I always misspell this. Genealogy. I think that's right. Genealogy change placement. You know, you're just going to search for, okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. You have to make sure that you're in the coach FAQ. I always make that mistake. Okay, so now you're going to choose genealogy change. And okay, so here, you're going to click on placement change requirements, okay? And this is going to tell you exactly what you need to do to change your placement, okay? So the request must come from the sponsoring coach, that's you. The new coach must be within their first 5 business days of signing up, okay? And you have to tell them the exact position for the placement change. So if you're all the way at the bottom of your right leg, you're going to look at, you're going to tell them, I want this person on my outside left leg or my outside right leg or whatever. And this form makes it super easy, okay? So you're just doing a placement change. You're going to choose your rank, and then you're going to fill all of this stuff in and, tell them where you want to place them, okay? So it's super simple, but I've been asked that question several times, so I wanted to make sure I went over that. Okay,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so on the inside part of the legs, when is it that when we have a like super overabundance that we're feeling the inside leg of the outer leg of that person?
So my right leg is like volume crazy. I have so much volume on my right leg because not only is Jacqueline in my downline on my right side, and she's not my personally sponsored coach. Remember, I'll show you. So when you get placed in the organization, your coach and the coaches who are above you up there are going to be placing their coaches in the downline.
Right.
Getting and then that grows your volume. So even though Jacqueline is not my personally sponsored coach, she contributes to my volume, okay? So I'm just going to show you really quick. If you look at my volume, if you go my volume, my carryover volume, I have over 200,000 carryover volume on my right side, which means I have like oodles and oodles and oodles of volume on my right side. So I need to be boosting my left leg volume. So I put business builders, all kinds of stuff on my left leg. But then since Adam, my husband, is on my right leg, he has a bunch of carryover volume over there as well. So in order to maximize his volume, like this is his outside leg, okay? I put my coaches on the inside of his leg so that his weak leg is getting boosted, okay? And he is getting team cycle bonus based upon my personally sponsored coaches, but they're still contributing to my rank. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So it's a twofold thing.
Yes, I'm double dipping in team cycle bonus because of that.
I see.
And same with so my mom is on my left leg, and I'm going to be putting my second business center on her weak leg to boost that volume in her business center, because it'll still contribute to my left leg, but it'll boost my income because of, the team cycle bonus. I'll be getting team cycle bonus in her account and in my account.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So this is the next thing that I wanted to show you. You want to pay attention to your volume each week. This is really, really helpful because you can see trends here, okay? So this is my personal volume. Personal volume is your orders and your customer orders. This is not your team volume, okay? Team volume is like what your entire downline is accruing in volume, but this is just my personal volume, okay? So you can see the first week of every month, the last couple of months, my volume has been way higher. So you can see trends. I see, okay, the first week of February, my volume was much higher than the following weeks. The first week in February, my volume was much higher. And then I started, growing it again. But then check this out. The first week of April, first week of May, not so much the first week of June, but I can see that trend. And that means that I am pushing at the end of the month. And that probably means that I need to start pushing more at the beginning of the month. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's really helpful. And if you click on that volume, you can see exactly where this volume came from. You can see the orders. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you, and I think I need to pause the recording for a second because I pressed record again. Are there any questions about the back office?
Are we, so week to week, we're actually working from Thursday to Thursday?
Yes.
Or Thursday to Wednesday?
Thursday to Wednesday.
So as far as the calendar is concerned, I think we need to keep in mind that we are going from Thursday to Wednesdays.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. And also that we're doing pre-season at the beginning of the month, that first week, and then we get into the actual main challenge group.
Yeah.
Which day one starts on like today was day one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really helpful for really, really new coaches because it took me a while to get that. And it helps because when to do that push and when to really say, okay, I really, really need to shove people in there for this amount of time.
Yeah, I promote the challenge group all through prep week too. I'm still inviting to the June challenge group in, the June prep week. Because it's okay, one more day before day one, gotta get in there, 2 spots left. So it's helpful. And it also will help you hit Success Club early on in the month if you're, doing that during preseason. How are you guys doing on Success Club? Is there any way I can help? I have so many links out. People who are yeah, send me the link. I'm going to do it. And then, 3 days go by and hey. Sometimes I'll just send a smiley face. Or sometimes I'll tell them hey, that link might expire. So, let me know if you need a new one. Sometimes people just need a little nudge. Okay, do you guys want to talk about the sneak peek on Thursday?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you my little script that I have. Sorry, where is it? Here it is. Okay, this is the little script that I have. It has all the topics, and then this is like my coaching opportunity webinar that I tried out this last time, and I liked this one a lot better. It goes a lot more in detail into the business and into like income and casting vision for like building a 6-figure business, you know. But it also talks about like what Beachbody is. I don't know why I'm scrolling down, I'm sorry. It also talks about what Beachbody is and, you know, the details. So I would like for, I know that Christina, you want to do the what ifs, right? Okay. And we don't like, I can do all of these if nobody else wants to participate, but I also think that we should be sharing success stories. I know that Danielle wants to share a success story.
That'd be awesome.
Jonna, do you want to share a success story as well?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, just from your perspective of, you know, about me,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with what you choose for me.
What is Beachbody?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So, and if you look at this, all of these topics are, you know, laid out. So I can add 2 Star Diamond to that. So you have, you know, all of everything. Like I literally read from this script when I'm doing my thing. So when you scroll down, let me see, where is it? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
The very good outlining skills.
Thank you. Where is it? I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to just put more space. So then here's the history of Beachbody. So, you know, you can literally read from this if you want to. And so, like, okay, so today I'm here talking about the history of Beachbody. I want to talk to you about why they went for a network marketing setup rather than like selling at Walmart or Target. And then literally everything is here. So you can do more research if you want to, or you can just read from this script. And so,
nice.
And then here are the rest, like the levels of coaching, compensation and incentives. I kind of want to do this one because I feel like compensation is kind of one of those tricky ones. Ooh, and I think somebody should talk about how this is not a pyramid scheme because I get that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
People, even just today, I was talking to somebody and she's like, I'm very skeptical. And she's like a lifer in our challenge group. And I was like, why are you skeptical? She's like, I feel like it's a pyramid scheme. And I'm really sorry if that's offensive to you because I know that you love your job. I was like, no, it's not offensive because I thought it was a pyramid scheme too. But I feel like somebody should talk about that. There's the cost to start up. Let me see. I wanted to
well, it's not a pyramid scheme because they ask for your social security number when you first sign up. That's one of the big signs that it's a pyramid scheme and it's on the up and up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, what ifs? Let me scroll down to the what ifs, Christina. Okay, here they are. So literally it's all here. What if I don't know much about health and fitness to start? What if I'm not in good enough shape? I feel like this, oh, well, you'll have to fill this in because I talked about this earlier in the webinar, but what if I don't do shakes? Trust me, Shakeology isn't a shake. You know, what if I don't have time? And then, you know, you can talk about that. What if I'm shy? and well, you'll have to make this for yourself. But you were kind of shy at the beginning, right, Christina?
Yes.
Maybe, oh yeah. So yeah, you would be great to fill that one out.
Yeah.
What if I don't know enough people? And then there's, all the answer to that. But I think that's it. So,
Mhm.
and if you think of any more, you can add to that.
Okay.
Amber, do you want to participate in this? There's no pressure.
Which Amber?
Galloway? I
Sure.
think you're the only Amber here.
Oh, I thought it was an Amber Miller, my bad.
Oh. So if you want to participate in this, then, you're more than welcome. All you need to do is choose a topic. And then, Jonna, maybe you can go live, so what I'm doing is in the next 2 days, I'm going to be going live in the group once a day just to keep everybody in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, we'll post all of these videos. I'm thinking that we should try to keep each video to 3 minutes or less.
Okay.
Possible. If it's a little more than that, then that's fine. And I'm gonna post the link to this in the team page again, so that you can have access to this. And this one can be edited because it's a copy. So feel free to edit this one, but don't change anything that's not your topic. And once you have chosen a topic, just put your name next to it. If you want to do more than one, that's fine. I will do all of them. I don't care. I need to make all of these videos anyways. But if you want to make more than one, then that's fine. So are we good? Any questions?
I want to ask a question regarding the videos. So we record ourselves beforehand and then post it?
Or you can go live.
Okay, either or?
Live, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and tell me again, I'm sorry. So in order for me to find the outline that you did, I would go into
Team Collective, Team Coach Family, and
okay.
I'll send you the link to it in private message.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That'll be easier.
Yeah, because I will get lost.
You'll get the hang of it eventually. I know you will. All right.
This was awesome meeting. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Because I even learned a little bit about my own downline.
Yay! Awesome. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good night.
I have a quick question.
Oh, Amber, what's your question?
Are we able to just record